Hey intermediate crew, welcome to 1.3. It's our lower body resistance fitness training. Wow, what a week. We are straight into some body weight work with the transcending time interval. So you're gonna need to set up a timer. This is just a free app that I use. For 60 seconds of work, we're gonna do 20 seconds of rest over 4 exercises. Then 50, 20, 40, 20, then 30, we're gonna drop it down to less rest, right down to 10. You sort of see that coming up. So set up the interval timer. These are the 4 exercises that are gonna get your heart rate up and get you rocking on whatever day you choose to do 1.3. All right, the first one you've got is the inchworm. So beautiful hip width apart, we're folding down till we touch the ground. We're walking the hands out to hit that plank position where our elbows and our wrists are all lined up under the shoulders. Then we're gonna tuck, bend the legs, and roll back up. So down, 60 seconds of those, and those legs are moving. Killing. 60 seconds of jump jacks or step jacks. Yeah, if you want a little bit more here, you can always add some dumbbells as well. Traveling thigh killers, these are the next one. We're actually gonna go into that squat position. We're gonna do 2 jumps forward and get wider as we jump, narrow as we come back. Forward and wide, narrow and back. Big thing here is keep that core tucked to the spine, keep those shoulders down, and at any time you need to just take a little break, kick them out, and then get back into it. From there, we're actually going to go into either a step up or a low box jump. So depending on how you feel comfortable, low box jump or a box straddle. So again, keeping those shoulders down, legs moving. It's just to get that heart rate up super high. After you've done all that, it's time to get the weights and do some resistance training. Straight into the straight leg deadlifts. Remember, isolated move at the back. We do a lot of the front. We've got to isolate the back. We really want to nail this move because it's so important. Shoulders are back, our knees are soft. We're going to pretend we're looking over the cliff. Keep that core in and the hips are the ones that are going to hinge. So we're coming over, looking out on the horizon, weights come down the front of the body, and then we're bringing it back up to the top. So have a look again. Common one here is that people will actually start to squat. Yeah? So with the bend and the hinge coming down, we want to stay nice and upright. We want to think about giving yourself a lift at the back and then coming over. Big thing too, people lock out their knees, never lock a joint, always keep them nice and bent as well. Big thing is then they round their shoulders off and we end up with this. Yeah? Think just like a Tin Man. Hinge, hold, and feeling a beautiful stretch down the back of the leg. From here, we're going to use our little step and we're going to go into these single leg squats with the elevation. We're going to set it up, we're going to squat down, push through and lift off the ground, yeah? So squat, I like to put the dumbbells at the top, hold on to them in the front. What this does is allows us to get a little bit deeper through the squat because we're adding that elevation. Really important not to curve off because what we are always doing is putting a lot of pressure on that lower spine, and that once you get an injury there, it's really hard to come back from. So using your core and keeping your chest up, I'd rather that you don't go as low in range, but you keep your chest up, then fold too much and put that excess straight on the back as well. From here, we're going to go down into some glute lifts. Again, we want to isolate the booty. Feet up on top of your bench, weights are on top of your hips, lying back. We're going to squeeze and lift. We're going to lower, keeping just above the ground, and then squeeze up again. These are great activating exercises that you shouldn't miss. They're actually really important for all performance levels as well. From here, grab one dumbbell, keep those feet elevated. We're going to keep those weights above the shoulders, and you're going to try and get up to whatever range you can. Yeah? It might be here. It may be a little bit further, or you may need to swing it to get up. Yeah? Just know that you're heading towards holding the weights above and then pushing straight up, but it's totally okay okay if you need the momentum as well. Big thing is try and think about what muscles am I using. From here, we're going to go a bit of cardio, 2 times 50-meter loop runs, or some skips, and you're going to put those back with some commando plank jacks. Taking it down, can be knees here or toes. What we're going to do is come down, do the commando, so working through the chest. You can do opposite up, yep, but we're going to do commando, up, step jack, or plank jack. You can come back to those knees, up. Remember, we want to stay nice and stacked. This is really going to challenge you, and then you're going to come back up, skips, or your favourite cardio, your spin bike, loop runs, whatever's around you as well. We're going to finish off down the floor with some fire hydrants. Again, a nice activating work for those hips. We're going to stack it, nice tabletop position. My core's on, my back's nice and flat. We're going to lift the leg out the sides of fire hydrants like a dog is peeing on the fire hydrant. And we're just opening up those hips, activating those muscles, and breathing. Yep, 15 right, 15 left. And then you're going to come into either the standing high knee ab crunches. Oh, sorry, that was the standing high knee ab crunches are back with your 200 skips. That's an alternative intermediate crew that I put in there for the starter, so just rewind a second. Is your standing ab crunches. Yeah, yeah. Now let's come back to the end bit. Your reverse crunches. So 20 reverse crunches, which is super good to work the lower core. We're going to put our arms underneath our booty, and we're going to keep those feet just above the ground, and we're going to roll in. It's okay if it's just here, and you're like, oh, I'm barely moving yet. Try your best to get that momentum and roll in through and use the core. And then that's it. If you've done this on Friday, get out there tomorrow. It's 5Ks for time, or join your local park run. Enjoy, guys.